On the heels of T1 is the full stack almost of Paper Rex. You've got Devi trying to wait it out here, but Excurate ready!
Almost gets the second, however, they know that Rossi was still on the lurk, so Paper Rex just waiting by. Rossi, his job right now is to buy time, and T1, they still have no sight of Devi, the Cypher. Rossi not able to find the angle, was too concerned about tiles. Something will pick that up, and now T1, too many angles to cover, and Paper Rex is going to use that to their advantage. Grouping up. Back of sight, going through all together at once. We do have Wingman back available, but the double swing, and Saya just holds left click with the frenzy. And the C's not catching anybody, but there comes the blind here for something, not able to catch Vision, and Saya player will wrap it up with a triple kill pistol. Keep the site relatively empty. Forsaken's trying to creep back in. He wants a surprise kill, but he hears the ultimate come online. He has to back out of it. The decoy being sent first forward. Saya, does he clear all the way to Boba? He wants to send it off right at the end. Won't find a kill just yet.
There we go, a big retake. A good seize though.
Oh, and look at that blindside coming in. Sets up Saya for another double. He goes for a triple once again. 3 rounds in a row, 3 triples. If it's not there, we go once more. The gate crash being utilized alongside the decoy to really deny the Cypher utility any value. Going to just jump right across even spots to that trap wire thanks to the boom bot. Does get pinged and Forsaken, swings around too fast on the flash himself. Not able to find the targets to buy. He has to go 1v2. It's still a 1v2 for Mindfreak as well. Paper Rex falling down one by one. Uncharacteristic overswings. Oh, he spots Jing. Was even ready for the potential double, but not gonna find the kill. Something. The spray down coming in. T1 continuous round. They have to find some value with it. They have to use it to secure this round. They're pushing out very aggressively. Forsaken wants that kill, but he's greeting a bit too far as he gets Prowler. The Thrash comes out a bit later. Jing gets shot out on the landing. Excurate lurking for that one. They're ready for a T1. Have a read on the Malaysian Singaporean squad of Paper Rex. Rossi with another kill in mid. Devi, no choice but to save surely. Despite the round losses, I mean, it's a 1v4. You have no space, no util left on that site. Showstopper online for Saya player as well.
Yeah, and you know, it's just T1, as soon as that early util comes out from something with the Gecko, they kind of just backpedal, set up the toxic screens, and they're just like, oh.
Gonna be this round with the rifles. They still want to play. But a deep Saya just on point. Swings out, gets the opening kill. Sure, it's a trade, but all that Cypher utility once again shut down. The decoy drawing a lot of attention, allows for Izu to get the kill. Nightfall to check if anyone has refilled the site. Nobody there just yet. Something looking for an opportunity, but there's a seize. And the snake bite, he has to find a way out, but he's tethered right in the middle of it. Dies to the utility. And T1 shutting down the show. Somebody comes through, Mindfreak opens it up, and there is finally a wrap.
And to dislodge the opponent's utility and their player. So here we go, fast hit.
And it's going to be on both sides. Dimensional Drift catches 2 in the middle of it. They're just setting up for this showstopper. It's coming around, not gonna find the kill just yet, but Rossi picks it up instantly, and they just swarm the site. Izu pops out of his own ultimate as well to catch Mindfreak from behind. And the site broken open, and this was the timing they were waiting for. They focused so heavily on B the previous rounds. Fast hit onto A. Jing trying to stabilize here. Carpe very low. There is a chance. There's that neural theft. Paper Rex, they have to win these fights, but look at how spread out T1 is, and they have no intention of grouping up once again, changing their locations after the second ping.
Save, I think.
Yeah, it has to be with that Haunt coming out without them getting the spray down through the smoke. T1 playing it very safe against that Cypher ultimate. Excurate wants to get close to that Cosmic Divide. Once again, still quite a few creds banked up.
Oh yeah, they're just gonna hunt for most of the rest of the half.
Merciless playing here, and Jing might be in trouble. Hiding behind the wall. Do they suspect it? Carpe has an idea. He's trying to be the bait here. Excurate, can he get the swing? No, it's still Jing himself for
and even able to keep the Viper's Pit for Rossi. Now it's another spot. He's just in trouble. Has to use all this utility. But
I mean, the paranoia use does buy him time to shadow step back out, but now they've cleared it. They follow him through onto the site as well. Scion player has a decent idea. Isu is going to win that 1v1 as he crouches down on the spray. Something quick on the flank. If he can find a timing, if he can take out Excurate, that might give Paper Rex a chance, but otherwise, even with the null command, it looks a little bit tough. Excurate, does he have the game sense to figure this out? No, it's just going to be Devi and Jing swinging out for the kills. That leaves something available to go into elbow. He'll find the angle onto Rossi, and Paper Rex finally get around going their way in the fashion they wanted.
And it didn't look fun for Mindfreak, but he's at least able to stay alive and use his ult so he can try to come from an off angle. You're going to use the Cosmic Divide to cut off the site and get the plant down, but nobody's really here. You know, you can use the grenade from Jing to get a little bit of damage, but the plant should come down relatively safely. I think, you know, Paper X just playing full on for retake.
Yeah.
And it's that Viper's Pit as well, though, gonna make things tricky.
Oh, and Jing flies above. Now T1 has to be concerned. Gecko and KO arrives on the scene. 2 flash drives available. There's the Dizzy, gets 1 spot. And now they go below. Jing still above. They haven't spotted him. He finally drops, ready to pinch onto the pit. Excurate just stuck here, trying to swing out, only able to get 1 kill. And it's going to be Paper X with a clean retake prepared in round 9.
There you go. Just patience pays off, and Jing so smart with those blast packs. Again, it's not always about just the speed at which he does it. It's about
taken out. So Paper X, they have an idea that it's still a bit of a hold, but here comes the Nightfall. Jing will get spotted. He has to back out. So does Devi. Meanwhile, Forsaken refilling market right now. Something wins the fight in mid, and that suddenly makes the potential retake so much stronger as Jing swings in for a triple kill. It's going to be 4 to.
Also, Jing is Jing. That helps with Paper X.
It does have a big impact.
Yeah, it's pretty good. 1 away from the Thrash for something.
Oh, and this is a deep position. He finds one, he hears the jump, swings around for the other, but there's no one to cover him from the team. That's going to be a rifle pickup here for Rossi. Excurate also with a Vandal. Forsaken takes down one of them. Trying to just delay it. They don't mind that the Vandals are there. And Carpe with the Sheriff once again. So good with that pistol. Keeps Forsaken busy, but the spike stranded in the middle. The gate crash is prepared, but Izu has no way to approach it. Izu taking a page out of Carpe's book with the Sheriff. And now the read, the door has been shut. Carpe's picked up a Phantom. Can he get the 1v1 before Mindfreak gets there? He finds Forsaken.
Oh.
He's ready for the second, but he's too far off. Mind not caught by it, but I believe Carpe might have been scratched up by the 0 point. Forsaken trying to spam out before they make their entry. They want to try to deny this rush in, but the Dimensional Drift has started. There's the fly-in from Scion player. Forsaken, there's just too much going on around it. He gets sprayed down, but how does he make it out of the site? Eventually goes down to the page shows, and that has given enough time for Devi to creep back in to the site. Izu not able to make that call for his teammates. Get detained by the Thrash, but the showstopper just to keep his teammate alive. No one from Paper X here to bite on the target. Things have slowed down. Minute on the clock. Let it pass by. Something gets double. Buy one, get one free, and there's the triple for the bonus. Something ties it up. Idea that there might be some mid presence, considering no opposition has been found here in Elbow.
See if these stars pop anything for Excurate. No, he's gonna wait. So only a couple players in, 2 players in the elbow. Devi gonna be playing off that trap wire potentially, so pretty good setup for Paper X. They can lock this down.
But there's 3 members here. If T1 can find the timing, this is gonna be big for T1. Surely they expect 1, maybe 2, and they decide just to back out. They don't want to deal with it. Forsaken's here just to buy time with the flash drive on the swing. Can't get the kill. Meanwhile, Mindfreak pushes back out towards the back of site as well. Paper X buying so much time. Prowler comes in, only tags 1. There's the flash, but as he comes off of it, Jing finds 1, and it's a bloodbath as Devi is able to clean house from behind. Excurate still keeping the dream alive, but so little time. He has to stick the defuse. He gets 1 kill onto Forsaken. He's not going to have time. Can he at least get the kill? He will find it onto Devi, and that is the round going over to Paper X.
Yeah, I mean, just...
And now, 3 rifles still and a Bulldog. Of course, another rifle in its own right, but something going to make sure it finds value as Jing goes for the trade as well. Something found 2 on the peak, and Paper X dwindling T1 down to 3 on their buy round.
Yeah, I mean, T1 feeling like maybe they could get a fair trade out of that, and then something just swaps places with Jing, and Jing is cracked. I don't know what to tell you. He's really nuts, and Devi now with the Sheriff. Let's see if he's got any hotness in him as the Thrash just clears the site so they know B is theirs. Going to use Devi to cut off mid, to cut off any lurks or rotations potentially. A couple trap wires set up as well. So this is,
Spike planted.
I mean, I don't know. T1, did you save? Honestly,
at this point, you hear that it's on the B side. You've given up so much space. You have no control over mid. And while you do have a weapon advantage, it's going to be very tough. No duelist to try to spread out the angle. So T1 just trying to defend themselves here. Wants to carry over the rifles. But Paper X, it's their bonus. They're not going to shy away from this one. Once they realize, okay, the spike is safe, it will go off, the hunt begins.
Yep. Especially with Devi with the Sheriff, you can find any kills.
I mean, even the sneak bite being drawn out, right? Things like this, you know, the couple creds, it's going to put some impact down. Excurrent, a clean kill onto Jing. Excurrent wants more. This guy is hungry to just go into fights. But as the spike goes off, he's going to play for time, try to stay alive here. For now, they're just waiting to draw out the showstopper. But look at Jing. He knows that they would have emptied it. He just goes straight into market, doesn't find a target. Will help clear out Boba as well. He even shoots it off into mid. Won't find a target, shuts the door.
Yeah, I mean, I like what T1 is doing in that they're trying to play safe. They know the showstopper is coming, so nobody's in a position, even over on A, to really get punished by it, hopefully. And Devi going on a fishing trip.
Finds one, not able to connect to the second. Rossi gets the spray, puts on the aim punch, and the retake will commence here. Dizzy taken down with the Sheriff, and Jing finally finds the target, but it takes too long, allows for Carpe to go around on the site and take another kill out. Something now trapped the snakebite under his feet. He's taken so much damage already. Here comes a double swing. Excurrent gets the kill initially, but they are short on time. They have to stick this. They have to at least get the half. Mindfreak not able to find the target just yet. He finds one, but it is not the diffuser, and T1 will take a round back.
Ooh. The way that T1's playing, he pushed up on most angles. Even
angle. Oh, he does get spotted. Not able to spray through the box itself. Devi has crept up close. It's going to be hard to read. Devi gets the read on the double setup. Right, left, 1-2 punch. Mindfreak with the cleanup in mid. And Paper Rex force their way into the B site. 4v1. Mindfreak already on the hunt for the potential lurk and save from Izu.
Yeah, I think Curate going to have to rethink that angle that he's holding there. Just a little bit too out in the... to his left. Gets spotted because of it. Izu for Devi, gets him. Nice pickup at the very least here for T1. But on the other side, Mindfreak hunting. Cut sound. Let's see if he can get it.
Not quite aware of each other, and Mindfreak spots the elbow of Izu first. Gets... It's a fast mid push, and look at this. Paper X off the timeout. They just completely flip the book. And they go for a pinch onto Boba. Here comes the null command. Jing loses the first fight, and that opens up a little bit of breathing room for T1, but Rossi has to ultra. Excurrent comes back from Boba, gets two, but now the res available for the KO, and it's going to be a Phantom and an Operator. Both ultimates online, but can they find the right utility for it? It's going to be a tough choice. Izu, curious to see if he swaps to a rifle, just holding this angle, waiting for Carpe to draw some attention. For one, he gets it, ready for the second, he tries to swing out, can't find the kill, but here comes the Nightfall. Izu goes for the blind side, can he get the swing out? He's gonna go for the dimensional drift. There's the kill on Devi, and now just Mindfreak against this Yoru in the other dimension. The decoy swings out, here's the steps, but he shoots it. Mindfreak spotted, Operator still in the hands of Izu. There's the blind side, he wants to chase in for the kill, but he's been flashed as well! Just one step too quick. So much space. He has dug deep into enemy lines. And Paper X, they kind of have their choice here. They know that Carpe was in the site. They've already identified that. The fragment forces him out. The toxic screen comes back up, but Carpe just can't find his target. Here comes Wingman. He just wants one kill, and he won't find a single one. The Bulldog doing some work for Izu as he gets a double. But now, just Rossi. 6 clutches against Team Liquid, but it won't happen tonight as Paper Rex overcome all odds, down 6-1 in the first half, and they will bring it all the way back up to 13-7. Onto that C mound, but this time they have the double setup waiting for the push, potentially on to be made. The Sheriffs continue for T1, whatever they are serving in that cafeteria. It's been good for him as Izu gets another headshot with the Ghost as well. Only 2 members left for Paper Rex.
Oh boy. Well, may start kind of like it did on Sunset here for Paper Rex. Just going to send the Trailblazer out, do a little exploring, but I mean, this is Tricky.
Oh, the jump
Okay.
peek from Carpe, and Izu will get that trade as they wanted. And T1, 4 members left alive. Saya player should be able to get to that third point once again. 2 kills and a defuse.
But like right off the rip, one of these angles that I was talking about before the match is what that really will endear you to your teammates.
And the fast push out from T1. They're going to be able to spread out on both sides, but the flash is full in Saya's face, and now Carpe stuck as well, not able to get the trade. The pop flash, so much impact coming out from Devi. No members lost on the side of Paper X. They pick up 2 Guardians. Only Xcurate and Rossi. Vandal and Bulldog, so firepower, sure, you have loads of it, but it's not looking good. The smoke already out as well, and it looks like T1, they don't get the early kill. They may want to go for the save. Still creeping in for now, covering each other's angles. Now joining up together. This is set up for Mound, and here is the paranoia. Manya just looking to keep them shoved down. The Stinger not going to get that extra kill, but Devi will get another one. One more point close to the Seekers, and Xcurate has to save this Vandal.
Uh-oh. That's not the start you want here as T1, and Devi just hits a nasty flash.
Even gets that Bulldog too, something quick on that choice. Mind Freak so low, only the classic as well, so will go down. But look at this, once again the tempo brought up to full speed for Paper Rex. They know they have the weapons advantage, so they will go in as all 5. Can Izu find a cheeky kill here? He swings out on the pop flash. They're not suspecting that, so he is able to get 1 on the back. Can he get 2? He gets it. The comm zone come through in time, and Izu might have just found the one opening to take this round back.
And it's either Carpe or Rossi, somebody on the backside there.
Planted.
Saya gonna hit the headshot.
Gets the headshot right through the wall as well. So while he is trapped, this is time for Xcurate to try to catch up. Doesn't find him up on heaven. Knows he's dropped down. He gets the double onto something and Devi. And they answer right back, taking control 2-1.
But this is all about Izu. This play he makes, because that flash connects, even though it does hit him, it hits one of the other players, or either that or they just try to swing off of it. And that makes...
That with that investment, the C side should be weaker, and they would be correct on this guess. Here's the showstopper, and T1's ahead of it as well. They know the potential of that ultimate. They've emptied the side entirely.
Yeah, I like this from Paper X, though. They didn't identify the op on a C, so they play way back. Devi never tries to contest that backside angle, just assuming that there could be a push-up, leaving his utility to cover that flank angle for him. And let's see if they can cover this retake. T1's going to load up, maybe try to go through Waterfall.
Yeah, all piled on together towards Waterfall. They heard the showstopper going off towards the spawn, but something's here with the operator. Now they've spotted it. Saya just knows how to combat that back, but Devi there for the trade as well. You always have to remember, there's going to be someone else waiting when it's Paper Rex. He's good for 3 on the site as he takes down Rossi, and this operator has to be saved. But Monyet, I think he caught a glimpse of it. He's on the hunt, trying to chase through.
Well, he's got a stinger, might as well go for it.
Well, he's setting up Forsaken, the younger brother, to try to take this op out of his brother's hands, but he says, okay, you know what? You're going to be that patient. I won't play with fire.
All right. Oh, just great back and forths here. But again, Paper Rex just with clear some space.
Yeah, no info found off of that revolving door, so they just send it out, and they're only going to find 1 going into the site. It helps break the baby door, so now they want to swing around to B, at least keep T1 tied up. The 1 Seeker goes all the way up to heaven. They know the site is clear, so now they will make their re-entry into A site, taking care of that trademark. Spy cam set up against the retake, and look at the position from something with an operator going on the lurk, and he just swings out, and that's the pop flash denied. Izu stranded all alone here in the link. Forsaken eventually goes down, but so much time already bought. Saya player, did he get the spot? He's trying to swing around. I don't think so, but Xcurate will go in, go for the trade. Monyet answering right back. A 2v3. Xcurate's going to need just a bit more, but he can't find the shot in the air. And Mind Freak holds the trick, gets the double head. T1 trying to find some different answers. Once again, pressuring Rubble with the utility combo, but a Trailblazer to answer right back, and he gets spotted. No, it's not going to be communicated through, but Monyet goes for the swing trade, gets the double onto both Saya player and Izu, and that is the A site broken open. Rossi tries to find an off timing, but he'll get stopped by the paint shells. Monyet silencing the doubters once again. He takes on the mantle of Raze for Paper Rex.
I mean, this is so great for Paper X. It's just, even though something dies, he gets the opener, he dashes out, he's getting Crosshair's broken, and then Monette can just step in, pick up an easy double. That's so nuts that these guys play off each other like that already.
Well, that's a little far out.
Oh
He's
my
waiting
God.
for the stun. No way, Divide the disc.
Oh, showstopper now for Monette. Here we go. And yeah, you got to TP away from that. That ain't going to be fun.
Oh, that does open up a little bit of room here for Saya player, though, to pressure something. So with the A site being blocked off, Paper Rex tries to make a fast entry into B, but no information garnered. So they're going to plant. Oh,
saw him.
Yeah, Izu spots him, but they don't hear the plant yet. They know Saya player's there for the cross. So they're just looking for the easy kill, easy pickings. Excurrent loses control of Waterfall, though. That allows Forsaken to start to go for the wraparound.
Man, Rossi getting set up with an ode and trying to do something special. Forsaken, so good, gets 3.
Izu and Carby both going down. The Neural Theft not going to be needed as the 4th walks into his crosshairs. Saya player spotted. Paper Rex, are they going to be giving over this ace? No, Device says, I want to get home early. 6-2 lead.
Well,
Distant guiding light coming out. The Odin as well from Forsaken just to keep Rubble denied. And Monette swinging 360s with the judge up in the air. Excurrent will at least hold control of A Link, but the deep dive by Mindfreak. Now Rossi did spot it, so Excurrent well aware of that potential flank around. Carpe just trying to buy time from A Link, but they're pretty much stuck here. It's just a matter of time before Paper Rex decide to swing in. Paper Rex still want to wait to make sure that they can get some easy kills, and Mindfreak finds one, surely. Yep, that's the cue to start the spike plant, and that's just a ping pong back and forth between Saya player and multiple members, but he eventually loses out on the duels. Tour de Force in hand. If he can find the 1v1s, picks up the Vandal, gets 1 kill, tries to switch over, but it's not gonna happen in time.
his life for now, so gonna buy a little bit of time. The pit over on B. And,
oh, something had the idea of drawing out the crosshair, but he peeked out just a second too early. Excurrent finally answering back. Some redemption this round, but can it continue? Still a little bit of a risky position. The Rendezvous online. Of course, the back of sight, the Seeker's coming. He tries to get a pierce through, trying to green for one more kill, but he will jump back to safety. He's been tagged, but have they spotted Carpe? Can he get the trade for him? Monette will get the kill, but Carpe still defending the back sight.
Saya player's got that showstopper. Could be a tough defense here for Paper Rex.
They're trying to
the Odin. Yeah, the Odin, man. This is going to make things really nasty.
Trying to see if the spam comes through, doesn't find it. You see the spike right there, and there it is. The swing out, the showstopper is let loose. Izu shuts down the Odin as well. It's all down to Mindfreak. As ice cold as he is, it's too many members. Saya player stops the lead as they rise up to 3 points.
That's a decent attempt by Paper Rex, but T1 just too many options to follow up behind that showstopper.
These backwards positions. And so T1 has to win the Rumble fight if they want any information. Saya gets 1, he gets 2! Back and forth, the flash is good, but he can't find the target. The movement, just too much coming out from Monette. And he continues to rampage as he dashes forward. Reclaims control.
Insane.
I mean,
ooh, that's good.
That's just shades of Jing right there for Monette. But now a 1v2 op in hand.
Spike planted.
They gotta know. They gotta hide. So smart.
He's trying to jump forward, but the trap wire stops him in his tracks.
Look at this. I mean, triple
Odin.
Triple Odin.
Just covering all angles. Now, in some way, T1 was aware of this, but something winning the op battle once again. And now it's the showstopper to shut down. It's actually going to be the Bladestorm picking up the kill right before it. And Rossi and Excurrent, once again, they are just learning what it means to try to contend in VCT Pacific against Paper Rex. This speed is not something you can prepare for. You can study all the tape you want, but they will not leave you alone.
No, there's a reason they're WK Gaming. You're seeing it right now firsthand. And just, yep, okay, you get this, look at that. He just, as soon as it pings, he's like, well, if he steps out,
yeah,
just gonna die.
Goes for the pre-fire with a Bladestorm while keeping hold of that W key. Operator now back online at distance. Wanting to make sure he can clear the smoke. Look at the awareness. And he gets tagged and something the shorty in hand. Showcasing everything that Paper Rex has to offer ahead of 2024. Izu fighting for just one more round, but the shorty has been reloaded, trying to bait out some shots. And there's the pop flash, and Izu, okay, we'll shut it down, something. Getting a bit overeager, but he knows they have the numbers advantage. Now Spike finally going down.
Spike planted.
Rex They have to focus on the round win, and Mindfreak doesn't take any chances. 9-3.
Percent of the time, yeah, like no matter what side of the coin they're on.
Well, it all has to start with Excurate trying to find this opening kill, and something shuts him down. Even peeks out for a second, will escape with his life off of that cloud burst. Now that gives signal to Monyet on the other side alongside Divide.
Oh, he tagged him up.
Yeah, to creep up onto Mound. You're right, Carpate very weak. Now, of course, PaperX doesn't have that information, but they've already cleared out C Mound. You've got Monyet holding that at long range. You still see members here at Rubble. No reason to shift their positions. Even checking for a lurk and a potential B push with the Trailblazer early on. Divide on point with the utility.
I'd like to see him play for Baby Door Baby here, but yeah, Mindfreak just going to try to cut this angle off. Something just spraying through.
Finds a third! How does he just swing around, just trying to check for all possibilities? Rossi playing for his life in the smoke, and something gets the ace! Oh, the long run. Something holding it with a Marshall. He does have backup in the form of Divide. Now just checking for each other, but they will get pushed out.
Yeah, that's good space taken by T1 here. Divide is going to try to put some work in with his Bulldog, but he's quickly shut down. Izu even got two.
Too many people. Picks up the Bulldog for himself for Izu, and there's the double once again. Izu on for the triple. Excurate finds information. He's just going to draw out time. They got to find Mindfreak if Izu eventually going down. Saya and Rossi so low on the side, they could just get sprayed down. But Saya correctly playing for time. Excurate wins the duel on the other side. Now these two members on the side just waiting for Excurate to get the long-range shots with the Headhunter. That's a lot of points for Monyet, something also very close to the Blade Storm.
Oh, Excurate gave away his position on that.
He's going to need some backup as the paint shells push him out. He can't find the first kill, and that's potentially a rifle. Izu just trying to defend it for his life as backup appears. The flash keeping him at bay. He's still alive. They can't find the kills just yet. Carpe denying the rifle once again from long range with the Guardian. Mindfreak and Divide, though, answer right back. Rossi with the double. Finally, Vandal picked up, and the Bulldog spray from long range for Saya player will
down to 73 health, so gonna have to play very defensively. Mindfreak now lining up to bail him out with the Paranoia.
This could be huge if they walk right into the trap wire. This Paranoia is going to be big as the Cosmic Divide comes out. There's the Paranoia. One gets stabbed, but he can't find the kill. Forsaken drops the spike. Only 30 seconds, but he's still alive. Gets Rossi as well. T1 not able to enter the site just yet. Forsaken holding it like a fortress. The Saya player goes down. The Cosmic Divide not finding any value. Izu not able to get the lurk as something is defending the spawn. And Excurate, he has to save the off. Can he run away from Monyet? Monyet will get the showstopper no matter what, so he has nothing to lose. But Forsaken wants to kill. Excurate says, welcome, little brother. Oh! He says, welcome, Mindfreak. Can he find one more? As the clock ticks down, round, of course, already gone over to PaperX. Something out!
They feel the need to. They are absolutely not afraid. We've seen it, to cycle their ults as much as they can. That's part of their game.
Yeah, I mean, Divide close to the Seekers as well, so nothing to lose on that front. Something takes a little bit of a scratch, but he will stay alive for the time being. T1, they want a little bit more reaction for now, though. Side player's already deep in, but Mindfreak gets the read, gets two quick hits, but Carpe gets the trade with a stinger. Now the spike still stranded in tree. Something still alive. Devias dropped. They didn't hear it. It's too far away, and he'll drop the spike in the middle of the site. Just Izu and Rossi, the two controllers, but not the weaponry they wanted. And you mentioned it. The showstopper comes online just to make sure they secure the round, not taking any chances. Rossi goes down, and Izu,
30 seconds left.
Not a weapon you have to save, but not much else you can do.
I love it. I love where they read that Rossi had slipped underneath their noses. They figured out they're so smart. PaperX.
The judge. Okay, Izu goes for the quick jiggle. Tries to get the second, but Divide once again strong, not taking any chances. They don't want Carpe to be able to set up for the Seekers, denying that Rubble position. T1 still all grouped around, though. They've given up information elsewhere on the map. They want to try to commit to this, but it might be too risky. Another pop flash back out. Everybody gets caught, and Saya answers back blind for the double headshot. Monyet evening the number 3-3.
They tried to bait there for Divide, and Divide was only able to get one before somehow Saya got two. I'd love to see that from Saya's perspective.
Surely it had to have been a half flash or something, right? I don't know how he gets it, especially with the headshots, but Mindfreak just calling for a little bit of assistance here. Something watching B alongside the trap wires from the shadows to check for information. He'll get the spot. They know they're still here. Forsaken not catching a glimpse of Izu's head just yet, but they hear the audio. Something is ready for it. We've seen what he can do. He's always going to go for at least one extra peek, and he's trying to get the swivel down to the bottom. Rossi gets the read from behind as well. A 1-for-1 trade. Spike still in the hands of Rossi. If he can get the plant, the pit will come up, and that should give them an advantageous chance. Mindfreak trying to find the timing, and he gets the pit down. Izu has to fight alone. 26 HP, and it will be Mindfreak once again, the closing act for Paper Rex, as they take a dominating Lotus 13-5, shutting down T1. The taunts come in from the younger brother. Says, welcome to Valorant, welcome to VCT. We'll see you next year.